What's a financial shock that people often don't see coming? Almost all the random expenses that come with home ownership. New HVAC. New roof. Sewer line repair. List goes on. Family members with poor financial management who have emergencies and no one else to go to. Job loss. Near instant doom spiral. One I saw too often was when the husband dies, the pension stopped. It sucked helping older women find jobs, especially when they had no experience in any job. We had to provide training in soft skills, too, like showing up at an exact time. Living too long. It runs out. Family funeral. Divorce. Daycare. Not planning for retirement. Social Security isn't as much money as you think, and if you don't have IRA or 401k you're planning for poverty. Based on /r/personal finance, co-signing a loan then getting stuck paying when the person fucks off. Getting old, your body doesn't work like it used to. Ageism in the workplace. Medical cost. Having a baby with absolutely any health problems. Folks are starting to understand just having a kid is expensive, birth, daycare, cost of the car seat, etc., but having a diabetic toddler or a child who needs heart surgery is just off the charts. My friends from college had a baby with vision and hearing impairments. It's absolutely upended them financially. It changes who can babysit, who can/will go to doctor's visits, and pretty much every part of their house has had to change. She's not even school-aged yet. Car insurance. Don't get a ticket. Getting sick. Being diagnosed with an illness. 4 years ago I was diagnosed with an incurable chronic illness, and even with insurance the cost is extreme. Insurance doesn't cover as much as people think, and add not being able to work on top of that. Family member committing a serious crime. Vet bills. My dog has had 3 surgeries in the past 3 years. Edit. No pet insurance. All cash unfortunately. But that's what money is for, and you plan ahead for these things. If my dog wasn't on his last few years I might do insurance. I don't know much about it. Edit. Pet insurance it is. Clapping hands. Long-term care costs. If you can't take care of yourself, you should budget about $50K-$100K a year. So many planned inheritances go up in smoke because the money they wanted to give their kids goes to their long-term care. Long-term care insurance is important, folks. Make sure your parents have it. Escrow shortage. Home ownership. The issues that come with it. I know others said it, but I can't stress it enough. Home ownership problems can make you go from middle class to poverty real quick. Specifically, having a baby. Unexpected car repair. Anything teeth related. Emergency pet care costs. My cat had a dental issue and had a canine tooth yanked. Poor boy. Cost was $600 plus follow-up preventative, x-rays, blood work, cleaning, etc. Was another $1,500. Death of the main breadwinner. They've done economic surveys. Most Americans couldn't afford an unexpected $1,000 expense. So, just about friggin' anything. Gestures vaguely at everything. Speaking from current experience, your dog getting cancer if you don't want to just let it die. All of them. People think I'm crazy, but I have funds for every major appliance and I track them to their lifespan. So, bought my home and started a roof, furnace, A/C, etc. fund day one. Now when they occur I'll pay them and have zero stress because the money is sitting in a HYSA waiting. Extremely low wages for entry-level positions that require a degree and 10 years of experience. Having kids. When you have zero family and friends, you see that shit hits the fan all the time. And it's costly. You don't realize just how often until you're 100% on your own. Even worse when you live paycheck to paycheck. It's nearly impossible to prepare for these kinds of things. And don't even try to rely on anyone, it just adds bumps in the road. All you can do is save, save, save. Every penny counts. Cost of aging. Vehicle expenses. Tires, brakes, cooling, electrical, suspension. Most people expect oil changes, but not anything else. Unexpectedly high medical bills can really hit hard. You might not see them coming, but they can mess up your finances out of nowhere. Balloon payments for those who go with contract for deeds. Mortgage renewal interest rates. Hospital bill. I've been to the hospital twice in the last 5 years. The first time was a long weekend in the ICU. The second was checking myself into the ER. Bill for the former? $40,000. The latter? $17,000. Fortunately I had good insurance and only paid, checks notes, about $5,000 for both. Most people don't have good insurance, or $5,000 they can drop when the guano hits the air conditioner, and I got off light. Inflation never recedes, and there is no way to avoid it. The difference in registration and insurance when you get rid of the Buick your parents bought you in high school and the new SUV you just bought.